Back in meteorologist Alan Rose to check for forecast. And Alan, you've been warning people all morning long. The wind, it's going to pick up today.
Tony, it's going to be a very, very windy afternoon and evening. I think by the time dinner time rolls around, we could see gusts in the Springs between 50 to 60 miles per hour. So right now, a relatively calm and cool start to your Wednesday. 37 degrees, the current temp in town, 24, the latest check of temperatures in the Pueblo area. So as Tony mentioned, a damaging wind event, something we're going to highlight here throughout the morning and on your Day Planner Plus today, as well as high fire danger. I also want to beg the question, any signs of a pattern change? Lots of viewers responding as I post things about the lack of snow or the wind, asking when we could finally see some moisture back here in southern Colorado. And I hope to answer that for you over the next couple of minutes. First, let's talk about the wind. Today into tomorrow morning, areas in orange, which now includes much of southern Colorado under these high wind warnings. For the Springs and Pueblo, this will go into effect starting at 2. For the mountain areas, these will go into effect towards the mid to late morning hours. And the wind will increase first across the high country as energy drops into the state from the northwest. I would say between 9 and noon, we start to get some pretty good gusts in the mountains. By around 3 o'clock, the wind is blowing pretty hard, but nowhere near its peak potential. Right around 6 o'clock, the dinner hour, look at these gusts. Most of I-25 expecting gusts between 40 to 60 miles per hour. That's the time when I think we could see gusts 60, 70, even 80 miles per hour up across the mountains. Now, the wind is going to drop humidity quite a bit, so there is a concern for high fire danger as well. Areas in red from Cheyenne and Fort Collins all the way down to the Springs, Pueblo, Trinidad, the Eastern Plains under a red flag warning today. Humidity is actually going to be somewhat marginal. It's not going to be a super bone dry day, but with the wind and the drier fuels, even when we have humidity in the teens for a few hours, that does warrant the red flag warning. And tonight, we'll actually see humidity rise as the peak wind does arrive here in southern Colorado. What about that pattern change? Well, the answer in the short term is no. We're going to be on the active side of this jet stream, and not so much in terms of moisture, really in terms of windy weather at times and high fire danger threats. Over the next 7 days, I have no sign of any snow here in the Springs, but I want to show you the last week of December. This is the outlook. Signs of perhaps a little shift in the weather pattern for the West Coast. Wetter than normal conditions here, even into parts of Colorado, but still likely to stay dry for the Eastern Plains and areas into the Midwest. All right, take a look at those highs today. Once again, well above average, driven by that strengthening downslope wind. Now, the impact value you see on your 7-day of 3 out of 5, that's due to the wind gusts that again could top 50 to 60 miles per hour. We'll be breezy and cooler tomorrow and then back to well above average temperatures Friday into the weekend. In Pueblo, 70s today and again on Friday. Thursday will be your cool day at 52, and that is still above the average high of 47. In Canyon City, above average highs each and every afternoon and above average lows as well. In fact, some mornings will only cool down to the lower to middle 40s. In Woodland Park, there could be a brief burst of snow tonight as the cold front arrives. I think most of it is going to stay off to your west. It will be extremely windy today with periods of gusty wind from Thursday into the first half of the weekend.